hat-wearing beast women in the crowd go, yeah! And their gay boyfriend sits next to them and goes, this is fun. Yeah. It's not about comedy. It's a cult.
Yeah.
It's a weird cult, you know?
Well, I mean, look, I really do. I like Jay.
I like him too. I mean, listen, we've never had an issue. We don't really even have one now.
He's
allowed to have an opinion.
It was just kind of, well, you know what it was? It was like you were, defending your friend, but also sort of making fun of this very cringy sketch, which a lot of people made fun of. You weren't the only. A lot of comics were like, "This is fucking bad."
What's interesting to me is like,
well, he starts taking personal shots. It's like, well, Che, like that was my thing that I took issue with because I'm going like, well, he's taking a shot at a piece of content that I don't. Did he specifically write that sketch? I have no idea. Maybe he did. Maybe it was his fucking baby, and he was really proud of that one.
Here's the reality. The reality is this: the numbers are what they are. Like, people enjoy what I do. They come out to shows. We have a great time. I've done stand-up for a long time. The podcast is big. I'm happy about that. I'm not angry. So if someone else is angry, they have to look at their career and their life.
You can't.
And dig and go, why am I angry? I'm not angry.
I like how you're taking the high road, too, because you took some nasty little shots at him, too.
No, I just said what's true. No,
you're a literate drunk fuck. I'm walking away.
He's a drunk who can't read.
Well, he is. No, I mean,
I'm taking the high road here.
But I think he's kind of...
He goes, here's the reality.
He's been
I
honest
sell
about
more
that.
tickets than Michael Che ever has.
Fact.
I don't think he's allowed to use his website per his job.
Yeah.
And I've built something on my own that he could never do.
Also a fact.
Che has done well for a drunk who can barely read, but his show sucks and he knows it. Wow.
I mean, but listen, that wasn't, I'm not trying to be a dick. Yeah. I mean, this is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem defending myself and saying this is the way I see the world. Here's the way you see the world. This is the way I see the world.
Yeah.
And to say that I'm like a media guy, my sketches get more views than yours did. You had an HBO show with a full budget. No one saw it. No one cared. Right. I put out things from a garage that get millions of views. Stop. It's embarrassing. Wow. It's truly the way it is. I have 37,000 people that pay to hear what I say every single week. I sold out the Beacon Theater. I don't even fucking live here. We could have done Radio City if we wanted to. We could have done 2 Beacons. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
This is an embarrassment for you.
Wow.
So, but again, I have no issue.
I have no issue with it. I like him.
It's like,
I don't want to say anything.
But I like
I don't want to say anything that he might find offensive.
it's just what it is. It's like, he's a funny dude.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. He's probably the funniest person on that show.
Right. Yeah.
But to say that I'm not a respected comedian, or to say that like I'm some media figure or whatever, and that's what they say that about Joe. They say that about anybody that doesn't have to punch a clock.
Yeah.
And that's the reality.
Well, they say that about Joe a lot too. Like, or people